recentering and refocusing, making sure you keeping your peace in this game, making sure that you don't go too crazy with everything that's going on, no matter what time of the day it is, making sure that you still have your peace with it, because it can get gnarly, it can get nasty, but you have to keep your head. That's it, that's all. The more you keep your head in this game, the longer you'll be able to last, and it's just phenomenal. The things that you can conquer and the aspirations that you were trying to reach, it gets so crazy in this game called life that you have to sit back and really just be in the moment, be present in the moment, find your zen, and just ground yourself. It's a lot with trading. It can go left, it can go right, but at the end of the day, like I said, you just have to find your peace in it, no matter what happens. Winning streak, losing streak, no matter what, because it's such a mental game in itself. If you truly lose yourself and you don't continue to ground yourself and do things that actually do make you happy, you will go down a dark hole, and it will send you somewhere where you don't want to be sent, or it can really lead to stuff like depression or whatever. I always have a hard time with that one, because I know it's a real thing, but you can get yourself out of it. You feel yourself starting to slip away, but you can get yourself out of it. And like I said, whenever it comes to trading, it could be a slippery slope, and it could go real bad real fast. And it's like, I've been able to do my little demo trades this month, but I just got home 20 minutes ago, and I still had to do the things that I needed to do. Granted, nothing was going on for Asian session, so that's good for me. But it was I laughed earlier talking to my friend. It was like, every time that I really want to see Go do a certain thing and really just take off, because Go really been doing his thing this year pretty much all year. It's had its up and down moments, but it's been pretty solid. And always in December for me, Go has always been beautiful. And it's like, as soon as I really have been diligently trading it want to be all fickle. It want to play around. And I just had to laugh about it, because I was like, this kind of thing is going to happen regardless. Like, granted, thank God that I'm just trading a demo account, just keeping my skills up to par and making sure that I'm still following all my rules. But it gets, even with the demo account, like y'all know, like I told y'all, I take it very seriously, and it do get annoying, but it's funny. Like, at the end of the day, this is something that I see myself doing for the rest of my life. As long as I have the ability to do it, I will be doing it. I don't see myself not trading. It's just something that I truly love, I truly enjoy. It gets on my last nerves a lot of time, but it's it's such a toxic relationship that I have with trading. And to be a trader, I've told y'all multiple times, you gotta be a little crazy. You gotta be some kind of crazy. And but I enjoy it. I enjoy the ride. But like I said, I just was laughing with my friend today, and it gave me a sense of joy, it gave me a sense of peace. And it's just like, bro, even though it's been being real fickle, like, the things that I've still been able to accomplish have been phenomenal. They've been great. I'm not trading with no crazy lot sizes. I'm treating it like I'm trying to treat my live account whenever we get back in there. But yeah, like I said, you have to find your peace, because trading will take you through the ringer. And a lot of times you just need to refocus. You might have to take a break. You might have to, chill out on the analysis paralysis, jam packing your brain with every single thing that you're watching. Give yourself a minute. Let yourself breathe. Like I said, you got to refocus, because one thing it is, the fact that this is such a mental game, if you come in all flustered, all discombobulated, it's going to show in your trades. And that's what you don't want to happen, because that's why I said it will send you down a dark hole whenever you're already in a bad mental state, and then you come to the chart and you can't perform how you want to, or you start to and things just start to take a turn, and then you just throw the whole trading plan out the window. That's not what we have. That's not what we do. Calm your body. Do some stretches. Or I tell y'all, go outside, go sit in the grass, go feel the sun, go do something like that. Just calm down. Do something in your pastime. Do something that you used to do in your pastime. Like I said, for me, it's play the game. Even though I don't get to play it like I want to, I still, whenever I do get to play it, I get to thoroughly enjoy it. And low-key, a lot of times I use it as a reward. Like, as long as I make sure that I did everything. And I can't, right now in December, I can't say every day. I really can't say every day, period. But, I'm grown, I'm an adult. But, when the time comes, whenever I am a full-time trader, I will be able to play the game whenever I want to. And I wholeheartedly believe that. I know that's going to happen. And that's just something that makes me happy. Other than that, spending time with my family. And it's like, when you're doing the things that you enjoy, actually sit in it. Actually understand what you're doing. Don't sit there and be spending time with your family and, I need to be going down there on the chart. I need to be going trade. No, be present in the moment. Focus. Just, enjoy yourself. It doesn't have to be all work. Yes, you do have to put your work in. Yes, you do have to get things done. But like I said, it comes to a point where you will literally overload your brain with, your brain needs a break too. Okay, your brain needs a break, your body needs a break, and you have to be able to do what you need to do. And you can't do that if this up here is not right. I'm telling you, you dang sure can't trade like that. I'm telling you, it's been too many times where I've just gone off the deep end and really it's a point in trading where if you're in a trade, or let's just use a funded account, because it's happened to me plenty of times with a funded account. You get so close to doing what you need to do to pass or whatever, and you get there, just about get there, and price just pulls all the way back on you. And you're like, no, I only need $1,000 more. I only need, you know what I'm saying? You only need a couple more, whatever you got to get. And then you just start going crazy. You're just like, well, let me add another lot size. Price just keep going to draw down. And it's like, to a certain point, you're going to be like, okay, you know what? You either gonna take this account, you either gonna have the account, or you gonna hit my TP. And that's just such a scary place to be in. That's such a hard place to be in, because in the moment you're doing it because you're frustrated. But if you really stop, take a break, and just, first of all, close your trade, you step away, take a breather, and come back to it, then you understand, okay, I'm glad that I walked away, because that is not what I wanted to happen. Because then you'll be sad that you blew your account and now you gotta start all over. It's not worth it. Like I said, it's been too many times with situations like that where you get to a point in trading where you just like, I don't care, whatever. Whatever's gonna happen is whatever's gonna happen. That's not always a bad feeling to have, but it just depends on that mindset. When you have that forget it mindset, when you have that I don't care, like it's either I'm risking it all, I'm throwing my Hail Marys, and it's either gonna take the account or I'm gonna pass, it gets a little shaky. When you on some, I followed my rules, I'm doing everything I need to do, I set my stop loss, I set my take profit, whatever happens, and you on some time like that, that's perfect. That's where you need to be, because that's how trading, you have to care so much that you don't care, if that makes sense, or you have to not care. So I don't know, it's coming out weird, but I'm just saying, you have to not care how the outcome is going to come. If you're following your rules, if you're doing everything to the T, you've been zenned out, you're focused, you're ready to rock and roll, whatever happens, as long as I did my part. And that's all that matters. So I'm just saying, just take a breather, y'all. Take a break. Do whatever it is that you need to do. I know holiday times is coming up. Family wants to, do whatever they want to do. Family, friends, cool. Do it. You don't, like I told y'all don't always have to say no. Especially if this year was really good to you. If you did really good this year, this week, this month, reward yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. You deserve it. You can go out. Okay? I promise you, the market is still going to be here. The charts are still going to be here. But what's not going to be here is your mental state if you do not take care of yourself. So, like I said, find whatever makes you happy. Stick to it. Do that. Go work out, go get some stretches, go meditate, anything that's going to help you calm down. Talk to God, anything that's going to help you recenter and refocus. So that's really all I wanted to talk to y'all about tonight. It is pretty dang on late. Like I said, I just got home like 30 minutes ago. Haven't even eaten dinner yet, and I'm ready to just unwind, you know. Even though work has been hectic, I'm just happy at the place that I am right now, and that's why it's like I said, just laughing about the charts earlier with my friend. Really, it was, dang, can you talk, girl? It was a point that it made my day because I was already having Mondays suck, okay, at work, they do, and we was just going on and on talking about trading, talking about different stuff, talking about business, talking about future, talking about wealth, talking about investments, and it's just chart talk, and it was just funny. So like I said, recenter, refocus, do whatever you need to do. Go ahead and reset, because it can get gnarly in the trading world. So like I said, that's all I got. That's my final closing for real. Troop, shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by. Thank y'all for watching your kid. Go ahead and hit that sub button. If you already subbed up, go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know that you liked it. I hope that you have a blessed night, day, week, month, years, 2025. What time to be alive? What time to thrive and strive for greatness? 2025 is almost over. What's this? The 9th. Tomorrow. Well, today is the 8th. Tomorrow's the 9th. Yeah, she is cracking down. So do what you need to do. Ride out the rest of this year, you know, and you do not have to trade this month. Like, of course, I know traders is gonna trade, period. But I'm just saying, you do not have to push the limit, especially whenever, you know, December is not one of the best months to trade. You have to figure it out for yourself, though. See how your pair moves, see what times it still moves best, do whatever you need to do. Make sure you do your due diligence on the back end, but you don't know until you know. But that's all I got for y'all, for real. It's your girl TP Tab. I'm out.